Hello viewers, welcome back to Hungry Fusion. Today we are going to make 3 ingredient ragi chapati. This chapati is very easy to make and involves only 3 key ingredients. As it is made with ragi, it is naturally gluten free. It is rich in fiber, iron and also calcium. It has numerous health benefits. It is an amazing replacement for chapati. You can see in the video how soft it is. It stays soft even for hours. Using sprouted ragi flour is advisable for this recipe. Let's jump into the making. In a saucepan, I am adding 1 cup of water. Let's wait until it boils. Once the water starts to boil, add 1 cup ragi flour with salt needed. You can use sprouted ragi flour for extra benefits. It is available in every Indian market. The water and flour ratio is always 1:1. Mix well until the flour absorbs all the water. You can notice the color change that the ragi is cooked now. Remove it from heat once done. I have already prepared veg kurma as side dish for this chapati. You can check the link in the description. I am adding it into a bowl. Cover it and let it cool until warm to touch. Once it is slightly cool, form it like a chapati dough. No need to add any excess water for this. The dough will be non-sticky. That's it, we have a softer chapati dough without kneading. Cover it with a damp cloth. We cannot make chapati with very dry dough, so make sure it is moist. You will get 8 small chapatis in 1 cup of ragi. Let's partition the dough now. Drizzle little oil over it and cover it until you roll out the chapatis. I am going to dust ragi flour to roll out the chapatis. This ragi dough is more softer than the wheat dough, so dust flour whenever it is slightly sticky. If you cannot roll out into a perfect round, use a sieve or any round shaped object to make the impression, so that you will get a nice round perfect ragi chapati. Add it on to hot tawa. It puffs up so beautifully like fulka. Flip over and cook on the other side once it is puffed up. Apply oil if needed. Ragi is already 3/4 cooked in hot water. And by making chapatis, it will be fully cooked. Undercooked ragi is not good for digestion and also it causes some stomach disorders. Make sure you are cooking it properly. It's so satisfying to watch them puff up. That's it, very soft and gluten-free chapati is done. It is so easy to make this in just minutes. We need to soak the millet before using it. So it is always advisable to use sprouted ones, as they are already soaked and sprouted for instant usage. These are some of the benefits of ragi or finger millet. Ragi is naturally gluten free and also it is filled with iron and calcium, thus helping anemic patients and also helps in increasing your hemoglobin level. Check out the benefits in the description. Try this amazing recipe today and comment your feedback. The ingredients, notes and other playlists are given in the description. This can be paired up with any sabzi of choice. Share and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for instant notification. Stay tuned for more amazing recipes. Thank you.